Welcome back everyone to my Let's Play of Mega Man 3. When we last left off, we had found out that Dr. Wily was evil all along. He used the distraction from his 8 robots that he built in Mega Man 2 to get Mega Man out of Dr. Light's lab, and then while Mega Man was gone, he stole Gamma, the peacekeeping robot that he and Dr. Light had built together. So now it's up to Mega Man to head off to Dr. Wily's new Wily Castle and defeat him and hopefully return the peacekeeping robot, Gamma. Now, the creators of Mega Man 3 said that they, toward the end of the development cycle of this game, they felt rushed, and I think you can see it mainly in the Dr. Wily Castle stages here. All of them are very, very short. I can actually get through all of them in just one episode here, where in Mega Man 2, it took me 2 episodes to get through them all, so... Yeah, things are so... I think this is where they obviously development rushed them. And there's a lot of reused assets, a lot of bosses. We'll see the Mega Man clone from Mega Man 1 back again, and also the rock monster, the yellow rock monster. So, but let's just talk mainly about the stage here that we're going in right now. It's a mix and mash of everything. We got some underwater sections, then we're going to get some vertical climbing sections. So we could use the Rush Marine here, but thankfully underwater means that we can jump high, so we don't need it to get through this area. So we're going to see some of these blocks here, these green blocks. They can be destroyed by the hard Knuckle. So I guess they basically function as the those blocks that can only be destroyed by the crash bomb in the last game. We'll go with energy tanks. We'll get more, so we don't have to waste our hard Knuckle on that. You don't have to waste energy fighting this guy, because we can fight him safely from the top of the ladder here. Just shoot over there and take care of him. We have a section here with quite a few Hammer Joes. Just take our time with them and finish them off. And Magnet Missile, we'll use that to take care of this guy. But you gotta watch, because you can only hit him with it once. Otherwise, it seems to want to chase his hammer. So I guess that, well, that's obviously also made out of metal. So you figure it would go after him because he's probably, you know, more metal. But who knows how the Magnet Missiles work. We have a little Yoku block section here, but it's pretty easy. Get up to the top here, we just slide under. Wait for another one to appear beneath the ladder, jump on it, and we're good to go. If you want, you can fill up some weapon energy here. We get 3 free refills right here. Might as well, because remember, in the Dr. Wily stages, your weapons do not fill up between levels. So, let's pull out our Shadow Blade here. And we have a Turtle Maker here. And it'll go back and forth, and it'll occasionally drop a turtle. And the turtle is the thing you have to destroy. Shadow Blade works wonders on it. It takes him out in one hit. Just gotta be careful of the little currents that are coming off. They don't damage you, but they will push you off to the side and can make maybe hitting some of the enemies a little bit tougher. So we have to destroy 5 of these turtles, and then we take it out, and everything is good. And then we move on to our next stage. This is a stage where we're gonna use a little bit of our Rush Jet, and we get to start off with these little platforms here, and it's gonna be a little bit like a Hardman stage. See if we can get this one up. Oop, nope, missed it. That's okay. We're doing plenty good on lives here, and like I said, the castle is very short, and they give plenty of extra lives and stuff in a later stage, so we're gonna, like I said, it's kind of like Hardman stage. We got these snap traps again, and we got the bees, so we finally get to see what the bees look like. So it's always difficult fighting these bees on these with these platforms, because we can't really necessarily turn back like how we did in the Hardman stage. So once you get to this point here, this is where we're going to have to pull out our Rush Jet. It's going to be similar to the Needleman stage, where we're going to have to hop off the Rush Jet occasionally to get some extra weapon energy. Here's another E-Tank. Pick it up. And they're really giving us a lot of E-Tanks. Which is good, because we kind of got a hard boss coming up here. Whoop, drop down. And, yeah, we got our old friend, the rock monster. So, he fights somewhat similar to his version in Mega Man 1, but he does have a few new tricks. But we have a few new tricks too, so we can actually slide under the rock pieces that come at us at Mega Man's head. But could be unadvisable. It's just easier to jump. Now you can hit him with either the Shadow Blade or the Hard Knuckle. If you're really good at mashing, the Shadow Blade is preferred. You can take him out in one cycle. But like I said, I'm not very good at mashing, so I go with the Hard Knuckle. Luckily, unlike Mega Man 1, where you can only hit him once per cycle, in this one you can actually hit him twice with the Hard Knuckle per cycle. And here's another one of his new tricks. Every third time, rather than having to sit through all the animations of all the rock formations coming across the screen at you, they form just one big line and they all jump at you. So it's a little harder to dodge, but it makes the fight go a little bit quicker because you're not having so much downtime here. So if we aim ourselves right here, we should be able to take him out this time. Oh, no, just missed it. So now I'll show you can finish him off with a Shadow Blade here because he's almost done. There we go, took him out. And everything is good. I thought it was every third time he things, but maybe it's every time he starts off on the left after the first time. So, but either way, we take him out. Now on to stage 3. This stage is also going to have a repeat boss from Mega Man 1. We're going to have the Mega Man clone, but he's also going to pick up a few new tricks. Not that they're really going to help him. He's going to be much, much easier than he was in Mega Man 1. So let's fill up our Hard Knuckle there. Another E-Tank. That game gives us plenty of E-Tanks. So, some of the Rush Coil here. Hop on up. And we got more of these light sections, but we could destroy them a little bit easier this time. So slide under, get a thing. There should be a light section there, but we despawn it when we turn back for that one up. And that's fill up our Hard Knuckles. We're gonna have to fight all the bosses again. This stage is actually almost over. We have a few of these big jumping enemies to deal with. And then we have a final climb, which can be a little bit tricky because we're going to be jumping from platform to platform and trying to avoid the spikes on the side and on the floor. So sometimes it can be a little tricky if you mistime your jumps. The platform will push you off to the side and can knock you into the floor. So let's use our Rush Coil to get up here. Let's see if we got anything good in these question blocks. One up. We'll use our Hard Knuckle, might as well. Get the one up and the life refill. Now, the Mega Man clone is going to spawn 3. There's going to be 3 on the top, bottom, and then the middle. He always is going to start off from the top. So equip your Snake Search, go up there and just pound away, and you should be able to take him out really, really quickly. If for some reason you don't manage to get up there on time, or you don't manage to defeat him in one cycle, you can tell which one is the real by when he zooms in, when he teleports in. He's the only one that has a little bit of a flash to him. The other ones just appear. The real one will have like that little teleportation line appear before you appear. So you have this like proto Gutsman, they call it. He tosses rocks like Gutsman. And he can be really annoying because his rocks are really hard to avoid. So take him out. We have quite a few screens of him, so this one actually is going to have 2 of him on it. Just head over to the other side, take him out. We took quite a bit of damage, but hey, that's where all those E-tanks are going to come in handy. But through this door we have a little teleportation area, and then we're going to head to the boss refights. So similar to Mega Man 2, we have to fight all the bosses in a row here. And we'll start off with Needle Man. So let's see if we can do him a little bit better than we did last time. Ah, uh-oh. Can this hit him? Yes! Banked him up on thing. And that'll be good, so... who's next? We'll just go from top to bottom. Snake Man, he's pretty easy. Once again, use our needle cannon on him. Take a hit, but that should be the only hit we take. And we fill up. So if we get 2 more easy fights, we should be able to have full energy. Let's see who's over on this side. Ooh, Spark Man. He's not too bad. But Shadow Blade. And come on, be nice, stay there. Oh no, he was disappointing. We gained a little bit of life off of him. So, what do we got here? Ooh, Magnet Man. We can use the Spark Shot or the Shadow Blade. We're already on the Shadow Blade, so let's just stay on it here. Ooh. I was hoping he'd go up because we were really close to him, and then you can stay underneath him and shoot up at him, take him out like that. Of course, every time we want him to not use his magnet attack here, he's using it. Alright, 4 more to go. Gemini Man now actually get to use his weakness, which is the snake shot. So we just shoot the snakes at him, and he falls pretty quickly. Hard Man will play out very similar because we had his weakness last time, the magnet missile. If for whatever reason you run out of weapons, the normal weakness, each boss is semi-weak to its own weapon. It has a soft weakness to its own weapon. Here we have Top Man. We'll get to use his weakness here. If we get close enough, we get him with 2 hard knuckles per cycle. And after 3 cycles, he falls with 4 hard knuckles. Now all we have left is Shadow Man. Luckily, we don't move into a Wily fight right after taking out the 8 robots like we did in Mega Man 2. So it doesn't matter that we're kind of ending on a hard robot. So even if we took a lot of damage from Shadow Man there, it wouldn't have been all that much of an issue. So we have our top spin there. I'm trying to use a glitch to kind of defeat Dr. Wily, and it requires the top spin. But your 2 main weapons you want for Dr. Wily will be the Snake Search and the Shadow Blade. So, but here we're going to have, before we fight the final form of Dr. Wily, we're going to have the Wily Machine. Like Dr. Wily Machine in Mega Man 2, this one's going to have 2 phases to it. And the first phase we're just going to take out with the Spark Shot. So it's going to come onto the screen a little bit here, and once it's cannon, there's going to be a cannon in the middle there. It's going to, once that appears, that's its weak point. And just shoot it with Spark Shot. And now we could use Snake Search to defeat Dr. Wily here. That's the weakness, but then you have to wait until he pops down after he takes a step here. I find it much easier to just use your rush jet and just float up to the top here and shoot him with the bullets from the rush jet. And Dr. Wily is ejected from his machine, and he's begging for mercy. Let's go arrest him. Oh no, it's a machine itself. Yep, just like Mega Man 2, Dr. Wily has a secret escape passage here. We're gonna have to follow him down. Luckily, they give you so much stuff here to refill your weapons. So, you can just fill up pretty much everything we got. So, unfortunately, we have to use the rush jet to get that E-tank on the top. Because our rush coil ain't gonna get that high. It's good enough to get to the second one though, but... And let's fill up our thing. So, alright, now we're gonna have to actually fight Gamma, the peacekeeping robot. I don't know what kind of peace they thought this thing was gonna bring about, because it is ridiculously easy. So it's gonna have 2 phases. The first phase here is just like this little, small little head in the half of the head, and we just shoot it with shadow blades. And after that, we're going to get the second half where the top of the head comes down. We have Wily. Now, the 2 ways to beat this is you can use Rush Coil to get up onto the top there. And you can jump off to the left, and you can try to shoot it with Snake Search, or you can try to shoot it with, try to hit it with the top spin. I'm going to use top spin here. I'm going to use a glitch. It's basically the top spin glitch. Basically, you use your Rush Coil to shoot, and then the bullets... while the bullets are on the screen, you switch off of your rush coil and you switch to top spin. And then the bullets that you shot earlier when you're on the rush coil will, when you switch to top spin, will actually take on the property of top spin. And that those bullets then, like that top spin, will one-shot the second phase of Dr. Wily. So, where's Dr. Wily? Oh no, too late. Well, Dr. Wily was hidden under that brick, but he is not gone forever. He'll be back in Mega Man 4. And Mega Man, you've regained consciousness. I found you lying here when I arrived. I wonder who brought you here. Well, they kind of shadowed it out there, but if you're paying attention to the shadow, it was the Brakeman silhouette. And here we're going to learn a little bit about Brakeman right now. So, these are all the robots created by Dr. Light in their purpose. So these are all the robots from Mega Man 1. Remember, they were stolen by Dr. Wily. He didn't build these robots. The 6 robot masters we fought in Mega Man 1, he didn't build them. They were stolen from him by Dr. Wily. So we get to see what they were built for. And there's Roll. I used her in that Volchan, the Game Boy one. And then we have Mega Man here. And then we have the Proto Man, Robot 000. So he's the brother of Mega Man, the prototype of Mega Man. So he's also apparently the prototype of those Sniper Joes. So look, in the background there above the tree, Wily's saucer. So yep, Wily made an escape again, which means that we'll have to fight him again in Mega Man 4 and all the way up to Mega Man 11, but this is the last Mega Man game that that I have, so I hope you enjoyed the playthroughs of all of them. So it was just a small little diversion. Normally I don't really play a lot of platforming games. I've been mainly doing like the RPG and puzzle type games, but these games I played a lot of in my childhood, back when I guess I had good reflexes and time to go through them, so I figured it would be a nice way to just, you know, relive them. I downloaded them for the Wii Virtual Console back when the Wii Shop was still available, because I figured, you know, if my brother or somebody ever came down to visit, we'd have something to play to, you know, relive, you know, our childhood nostalgia, I guess. So, but that'll do it for all my Mega Man games. Like I said, I only had a few of them from the Nintendo, and I only had the first Mega Man for the Game Boy, so we've seen all them. So after this, I'll be returning back to the root of the type games that I'm normally known for, the RPGs and puzzles, so I hope you continue to follow along, enjoy them. I'll be continuing to name the heroes of them after departed rats and pets from the Marty Mouse House Minions page, so if you don't know them, be sure to follow Marty Mouse House. It's the happiest place on earth. Take care, have a good day. Bye!